Hello, boxing fans, and welcome to the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Tonight we're going to start you off with some amateur boxing from the East San Jose Community Center. Brian Valencia from South San Jose takes on Chris Linson Jr. in a 3-round lightweight bout. This is amateur boxing. And there you see Brian Valencia representing the South San Jose Community Center. Brian in the red shirt, red tank top with the black trunks. His opponent is an outstanding boxer, Brian Linson Jr. out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. This is the 132-pound novice division. Amateur boxing coming to you from the East San Jose Community Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico. In the red corner, Brian Valencia. In the corner, in the blue corner, coached by one of the New Mexico greatest, Chris Linson Sr. So here we go, round one. This bout scheduled for 3. We're in the lightweight division, amateurs, novice, 132-pound limit. Brian Valencia in the black trunks and Chris Linson Jr. in the white trunks with a black stripe. Chris Linson Jr., an outstanding amateur boxer. He has a world of experience. Brian Valencia, I believe, only with 4 or 5 fights as an amateur. But they tell me he's very well skilled, and with a little more experience, he's going to be super. And there you see Linson now with a sneaking in a good right hand. You'll see a lot of good movement from Brian Valencia. He's moving side to side. He's the brother of Jake Valencia, who's an outstanding boxer from New Mexico. He's also trained and handled by Jim Johnson of the San Jose Community Center. There's a good body shot landing now from Valencia. Very partisan crowd. There's a few backers for Linson and a lot of people rooting for Brian Valencia. You see some real nice style right here for novice boxers. These men are showing some real nice work here. Chris Linson with a good left hook there. Valencia answers back, and both men connecting now. Valencia now shooting up the middle. Scoring to the head. Brian Valencia off to a good start in this bout. There's a good left hook from Linson. Chris Linson Jr. Amateur boxing coming to you from the East San Jose Community Center here on Albuquerque's Community Cable Channel 27. Dan Cisneros, your host here at ringside. We've got a good match underway, and there's the bell for round one. So a good opening round. Pretty evenly fought. Could have gone either way again. Both men very well matched. A good crowd on hand here. Jim Johnson and Jake Valencia putting on this amateur tournament. We've got a good turnout for this show. Now you see both corners. The referee for this bout is Pascual Galucci, an outstanding amateur boxer. And you see Chris Linson Jr. now up on his feet. Brian Valencia taking the full rest on his stool. We're about ready to start round 2 now. This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds. And round 2 is underway. Brian Valencia in the red shirt with the black trunks. Chris Linson Jr. in the white trunks and the black shirt. Both men come out swinging now, exchanging here. Going to the head now. Both men becoming headhunters here. I think they were doing well when they were going to the body. The action's starting to heat up now. Both men trading shots. Good left hook lands from Linson. Valencia answers back now with a barrage of punches. Chris Linson now moving forward. The ebb and flow, both men kind of going back and forth, taking turns, taking command of the bout. Hope you're enjoying this amateur action to open up our 8-count boxing hour. Just a reminder that coming up right after this match, we'll have an in-depth interview with one of Albuquerque's hottest new professional boxers. He's undefeated super flyweight Danny Romero Jr. and his manager Cameron Duncan, and I'll be speaking to both of them, and you'll get to hear the thoughts of these two fine gentlemen. Their plans are to bring a world title to Albuquerque, and it won't be long until Danny Kid Dynamite Romero Jr. gets that shot the way he's going. But right now we have Brian Valencia and Chris Linson Jr. locked in a good battle here. Very even. Both men are landing shots. Linson now landing some solid shots. Valencia comes back. Both men just exchanging punches. Kind of like when the Flintstones watch boxing. You see the two cavemen hitting each other with the clubs. Well, these men are doing the same thing. Just trading shots. Oh, and now Chris Linson comes out on top of that combination. Valencia smartly ties him up. I guess I shouldn't have set up. They're right at the bell. A good left hand from Chris Linson. So a good round again. Another good even round. Maybe a slight edge for Linson in that round. I think Brian Valencia might have taken the first round, but they were so close they could have gone either way. It's up to the judges. Amateur boxing coming to you from the East San Jose Community Center. If you missed this show, you missed a good one. Good amateur boxing. Brought to you by Jim Johnson and Jake Valencia, two of the finest people in amateur boxing in the state of New Mexico. Kind of a renaissance of boxing. You know, I was surprised to see such a good turnout for this amateur tournament. So a good even match. We got one round to go. This round very well could settle this match. Referee Pascual Galucci now chasing the seconds out of the corners. There's a good chance that this round could settle this bout. Once again, this is the 132-pound novice division. Both men now coming out, throwing their stuff. The fans are starting to get excited now, standing up. Both men exchanging shots now. And Chris Linson coming out on top so far in this exchange. Again, Brian Valencia, well-schooled, ties him up. And now Valencia makes Linson miss with those two wild shots. Now Brian Valencia scores now. Brian Valencia now showing some good side-to-side movement, good lateral movement. He's sticking and moving. Chris Linson now moving in. And there's a good combination from Valencia. Very even match. Surprising because Chris Linson has so much more experience. He's got a ton of fights under his belt. Brian Valencia with about 4 or 5 amateur fights. And Linson runs into a jab from Brian Valencia. And now Brian misses with a left hook. Comes in and lands a good combination. Time running out to decide this bout. Now Chris Linson comes in with a left. Valencia answers back. Both men exchanging shots. Again, both men throwing combinations to the head. And again, they trade evenly. Brian Valencia giving just as well as he's getting from this experienced Chris Linson Jr. And there's the bell. The bout is over. Very good match. Both men showing some great boxing technique. This is going to be a tough decision for the judges here at East San Jose. The crowd was behind Brian Valencia. A lot of anticipation from this crowd. They were really behind Brian Valencia from the South San Jose Community Center. He's on his home turf. He really put on a good show for his fans. Chris Linson coming down from Santa Fe. He was definitely the favorite in this bout. But now it's in the hands of the judges. Again, the crowd very anxious to find out who won this bout. Let's go up to the ring announcer and get the call. Okay, the ring announcer not quite ready to go yet. The judges' ballots are being added up. It must have been very close. Both men very anxious. This decision taking a long time. It had to be a close decision. So Brian Valencia and Chris Linson go the 3 rounds. Neither man was hurt during the bout. No standing 8 counts. I think they're about ready to announce the decision. Let's go up to the ring announcer.
Now let's hear it. Who thinks Santa Fe won? Who thinks Santa Fe won? The judges have decided that Santa Fe Christians have won.
So Chris Linson Jr. from Santa Fe is awarded the close decision. Pretty unhappy crowd, but good match by both men. And now let's meet